Game pre-season now. How do you think that went?
Yeah, a bit disjointed, bit of a muddle at first. Kick clash and yeah, really was a pre-season game. We didn't start as well as we did at Kempston on Saturday, but once we settled into it, we carried much more of a goal threat and looked a better team throughout. And Carpathians are good lads. You know, physically they give you a good contest. So even though technically they might not be up to the level of, say, South West teams, but physically they give you a real good game. So yeah, it was a good run out.
You played Carpathians around this time last year. Do you think there was much difference between the two games?
No, they like I say, they're a really good team to play pre-season because they're big and physical. It was a bit closer last time. It was just the same shit show then as well with I think we had a kick clashed in and all sorts again. So, but Costy's a good lad. He runs the team the right way and he wants to try and do things correctly. So you're going to get good physical battle. You know they're going to give you a proper game. They're not going to get their heads down. They're used to just playing anyone and everyone and happy to give anyone a game. So no, it was pretty similar to last year.
You had a few of the new lads that played against Kempston come back down. Ryan notably. How do you think they got on? Gelling in the team?
Yeah. A couple of new signings hopefully for the new year. Obviously we needed to. We lost a few. That was more like the squad that we had going into the season. I mean, we had a couple of under-18s and the vets boys play on Saturday, so that was more like the squad we have, and they all put in a good shift. I think there's 11 boys or 16 boys there today. We're all singing off the same history. There's no superstars. They're all trying to work together to win games of football.
What's the goalkeeping situation looking like? Obviously, having Adam last game, Ollie this game.
It's pre-season, so our number one keeper Jake's injured, so we just got to try and get the timing right and make sure we can get through to when he's back and fully fit. Might not be like first, say, 6 games of the season, so we might have to muddle our way through. If we need to look to sign someone, we need to look to sign one.
Are you looking to bring in many more players?
Everyone's always looking, isn't they? They're in a team, so always, you're always looking. It's just a point whether you believe that you've got enough and you stop looking. But if people come and they're good enough, then you've got to take them, ain't you? So yeah, you're always looking for opportunities.
I mean, Abdul missed a few, say, gilt-edged chances. Missed a few good chances. Do you think you need to look for another number 9, maybe?
Always looking everywhere. It's not a question of saying that right, we need a centre forward. We got this. You're always looking for everything. We've got a few other boys who haven't been about yet, come back in. In pre-season, that's what it's for. And he would have had one if he scored the penalty or Vic did take one off his feet. So we got 2 last week. So yeah, there's no real stress there.
Step 6 side on Saturday. Campton, Cheftown and Campton away. How do you think you're geared up for that friendly?
Yeah, I mean it's pre-season. Keep saying it, but you look at some of the results going around. Big teams beat little teams, and so-called superstars beat other teams. Everyone's just going out and getting miles in their legs and make sure they're fit and ready for that first game. People probably do things they would normally do. People ain't as hard in the tackle. They're not as last ditch. Everyone's just trying to get their fitness back, and sometimes the football ability takes over. So we'll wait and see. Be a good game.